Hey everyone, it's Cleo. We have another Amberlynn Reid video today. Oh my gosh, I forgot to say welcome to my channel. I am so rude. It's like opening up the door and not even acknowledging the person. But yes, welcome to my channel. We have another Amberlynn Reid video, and the title of this video is Mopping with No Pants On. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Hello. Good morning. Welcome to a new Vlogmas. So I literally woke up like 15 minutes ago, and tell me why. Wait, what?
So not only did she leave her makeup on, but she also left her earrings in. Especially hoop earrings. Like, isn't that dangerous?
I posted a TikTok last night before I went to sleep. It was this.
So my favorite snack is carrots and ranch, but I didn't have carrots. I had this pizza and I didn't have ranch, but I had the Cool Ranch Doritos.
And it almost is at 1 million views. My jaw's on the floor. I read the comments and they're all so nice and there's so many likes and I'm just over here like, what is actually happening right now? The video went viral. That is what happened. But wow, yeah, thanks for that, guys. I'm shocked. It was a funny video. I remember filming it. It was actually while I was at Tommy's. Duh. And it just like came to me and I was like, this is literally the funniest thing in the world. I have to film it.
I feel like if it was anybody else, I would probably find this funny. Like, oh, instead of carrots, I had a pizza. Like, okay, that is kind of funny. But it's just the fact that I know that her emotional feeder is literally filming her and probably getting off on her eating pizza with Doritos. And I feel like that kind of ruins it for me. Like, I can't really see the video any other way besides like fetish content.
Anyways, speaking of Tommy, she wants me to go back so bad. And I'm like, it was an adventure to get here. There's just things I have to do here. But I feel like I will be back one day. I just don't think during the winter. Like, I'm literally not gonna lie to you guys. It was already so cold in Wisconsin that it was like bothering me. Ever since after like my hysterectomy and stuff, I get cold so fast. Like, I keep my apartment like 75 degrees and every time someone comes over, they're just like, this is way too hot.
It was an adventure? What? I mean, it wasn't a really good adventure. You lost rarity, you gained weight, you cried every day. But yeah, you should definitely go back as soon as possible. Like, how does that even make sense? I've been saying that this was Emily's doing for sending Amberlynn back to Oklahoma because Amberlynn was expecting to move in permanently. And you know, that could be the truth, but now I'm thinking that this was Amberlynn's decision to come back to Oklahoma. Because now she's saying it's because of the weather. Like, what? Like, last video, you were saying because you had so much to do and you missed your mom, but then you contemplated if you should even see your mom. So it's like, what is the real answer? Like, I really want to know, like, what it is, because I don't feel like the weather is the only thing that was making her wanting to come back to Oklahoma. And honestly, I feel like it might be seasonal depression because she went from a relatively warm area. I'm not too sure about Oklahoma's climate, but you know, it's kind of down south, so I guess it's sunny and warm most of the time. I don't know if it snows, I doubt it. But she went from kind of like a cool climate to harsh winter weather, snowing every day, the sun is never out. So maybe she was experiencing really bad seasonal depression and she's like, I gotta go back home. Like, maybe that's the reason why. But I also feel like she would just come out and say that, like, I've been experiencing seasonal depression. But she hasn't really been in that environment, so maybe she doesn't know what seasonal depression is. But yeah, I just find it interesting that she's like, oh, I want to come back home because it's snowing and it hurts my body, or whatever she said. Like, that doesn't really make any sense because she doesn't go anywhere and she's inside all the time. Also, there is a rumor going around that Emily apparently lost her job due to poor attendance. I don't know how real that is. That's why I'm saying rumor. Until Amberlynn or Emily says something, I'm just going to kind of assume that Emily has her job. But if Emily actually doesn't have her job anymore, then that makes sense why Emily's like, oh yeah, come back right away. Like, oh, we need to start planning soon for you to come, because then Amberlynn can start helping with the bills, because again, she's out of a job, so now she's going to need extra help with like bills and stuff like that. So it does make sense that she's like, oh, I know that we said that we have to plan far in the future, but let's just do it now. Just come back right now and just bring everything. Oh my gosh, can you imagine that if Amberlynn was like, okay, I'll come back, and she's been like home for like a week, and then she hauls her pets back up there again? Like, oh my gosh, that would be such a headache.
I'm realizing as I sit here, I like to film in the spot a lot, but like there's no lighting. I'm like literally facing a wall. This is literally what is directly in front of me. So I think I need to purchase like a lamp or something. But right now I'm currently just on Torrid, and I have had 18 things in my Torrid cart for, I can't tell you how long. I kind of should have like took advantage of like the Black Friday sales, because Torrid is pretty pricey. And I know it's because like there's a lot more fabric and stuff, but I do feel like sometimes they overprice. I'm not gonna lie. That's a really cute necklace. I just don't know like how long it would be, because I do like a short necklace. Okay, so I just went through the cart and I brought it down to 10 items. So original total was $5.95, but I did get some savings of $297. That's crazy. So it brought it down to $323, which is still a lot, but worth it in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like Torrid is expensive for several reasons, and one of the reasons, like what Amberlynn said, they use more fabric, so that would make sense as to why they're expensive. Also, it looks like their quality is good, because Amberlynn has been wearing the same clothes since like 2019, 2020, so I guess it's holding up pretty good. And also, when you think of fashion, like trendy fashion for people Amberlynn's size, you think of Torrid, because they're everywhere. So of course people like Amberlynn's size are kind of backed into a corner to buy from them, because they don't really have any options to buy from anywhere else. So Torrid's like, yeah, we can literally price this black shirt as $50 because we know that you guys have to pay for it. Predatory, but yeah, that sounds like a company to me. But dropping $300 on some clothes is crazy, especially in this economy. Like, just having $300 that you can spend on clothes, like, you are very lucky. And also, I'm wondering if she's getting more clothes because she's starting not to fit the clothes that she has. I'm not sure what sizes Torrid goes up to, and I'm wondering what her current size is now, but I feel like that's one of the reasons why she is doing like a Torrid haul.
This means there is a Torrid haul in our near future. Okay, you guys, so I just took Twinkie out. I had some lunch, put away some clean clothes, and now I'm just in the middle of mopping. So I have this weird thing where I have to mop with my pants off. So I currently don't have pants on right now. Like, I'm telling you, I have the weirdest, like, things. That's just what I'm gonna call it, things. And that's one of them. You will not catch me mopping with pants on.
She's like, you will not catch me wearing pants while mopping. Girl, I didn't ask to catch you.
I'm done. Cut the show.
I feel like she's been trying to like make an effort in her thumbnails and the title of her videos to keep Emily interested or attract more feeders to her page. I feel like she's at the point where she's like, I know that I'm losing my audience, but I can get a different audience and it can be full of feeders, but as long as they're paying my bills and my DoorDash, I'm all set. But whatever this is that she's deciding to do, she needs to stop, because this is uncomfortable. Your current audience doesn't want to see your legs. Also, she probably doesn't wear pants because her leggings scrub the ground while she walks. But she's fine with having her leggings drag on the floor in public places. I can't.
You just won't. But my apartment smells so good right now. It smells like straight up Pine Sol. My top 3 favorite smells: Vicks Vapo Rub, Pine Sol, and Tommy's bed.
I don't want to know what Emily's bed smells like. I really don't. It cannot smell good. Maybe it smells like pizza or cottage cheese. I don't know. But all I know is that it's covered in crumbs.
You guys, I promise this is not part of the prove everyone wrong miss. I'm only answering this question because I feel like it's a valid question. A lot of people are asking if I am like filming and uploading like out of order, because people saw this clip from when I was at Tommy's, and they also saw this picture from when I was at Tommy's, and they thought that was me in my living room. As you can see, my living room is white. My apartment is extremely white, which I love. I'm very into like the modernness of just like a crisp white living space. Besides the point. But people thought that those clips at Tommy's home was me sitting on this couch, which is not true, because you can see in this picture there's actually like a picture in the clip, but I had to zoom in so you couldn't see the picture because it was personal, but you can like see the picture frame. And as you can see here in my apartment, I have no pictures hung on my wall, unfortunately. Secondly, the first video that I ever posted when I was at Tommy's house, I was actually sitting on that exact couch, which you can see here. So this is just me to ease your mind, you guys, that everything I'm uploading is in chronological order.
Okay, they're in order, but are we up to date with everything? Because you're talking about a hot topic, well, a topic that was hot like a couple weeks ago, or whenever she posted that video, and she's now addressing it. So, like, how far behind are we?
Guys, I literally just checked my TikTok again. What? My TikTok has over 2 million views in like a 14-hour span. That's it. What is happening? And the likes on it are astronomical. Like, what? I'm like comedian Lynn over here. Literally everything that I ever post on TikTok is usually like a trend, or I'm like lip syncing to a song that everyone else is lip syncing to. And I get really good views on it, sure. But like, this is one of the first times I've ever just like put a silly joke that I would make just on a day-to-day basis. Like, I just put my personality and my sense of humor on TikTok and it went viral. What? Like, okay.
She's acting like she's getting an award and this is her acceptance speech. She's like, oh yeah, it was just a little joke. It was just something I say in my everyday life. And I'm not saying she can't be excited or giddy for reaching 2 million views when she didn't even think that this would go viral. Like, I understand that part. It's just the part where she's like becoming cocky and this is gonna inflate her ego because she's like, yeah, I just have an amazing personality, I just have a great sense of humor, like, I don't know, I'm just into comedy or whatever. It's like, girl, okay, if that's the truth, then why don't you share your amazing personality and great sense of humor for your everyday YouTube videos? Do we not deserve that? Can we not have that?
I am freezing. Oh my God. I just came back inside from getting my Uber because I got dinner.
It's not even wearing her jacket properly. It's like all inside out and disheveled. Like, girl, what were you doing? And also, she said it was freezing. Was it like Wisconsin freezing?
I think I'm gonna get groceries tomorrow, so don't worry. But I never make the Uber have to park their car, go through the lobby. Like, I don't want to inconvenience them. So I literally stand outside and wait for them because it just makes sense. Oh my God, it's so much warmer in my apartment. But I am not missing these chilly, cold winter days. I mean, it's not winter yet, but we're getting there and I'm only dreading it.
I shouldn't even be surprised that she hasn't gotten groceries yet. Because she's like, why would I get groceries when I can just order food whenever? She's like, I don't need to get groceries. I'll just DoorDash some snacks or Uber Eats some dinner, some lunch, some breakfast. I don't need to go out and get groceries. And also her standing outside, it's not because she wants to help the driver. I think it's because she wants to get her food as soon as possible. Like, she doesn't want to wait. She doesn't want to have them try to like navigate her apartment or whatever it is. It's like, okay, I'm going to get my food as soon as possible, which I guess is kind of a normal response for getting food. But most people are like, just leave it at the door. I don't want to like walk all the way down there and get it myself. Also, she probably wants to make sure that the driver didn't forget anything or possibly ate her food or something like that. Like, she could do a little quick check in here, like, do you got everything? Did you get my drink? Okay, sauces are in here? Okay, good. All right, you could go. Bye. $1 tip. But imagine being the delivery driver and you see this.
I got Mediterranean. I got this little Caesar salad. So I've showed this before, but it's literally just rice. This is just beef, and we have some pita. And I love a certain hummus from there, but you can't order it individually, which is really weird. It's this red one. You can only get it in like a trio, but that's okay. So I'm gonna be eating on this for dinner. And then it comes with like a bag of extra pita, but these ones are more like crunchy. I'm gonna try the green one. It's not bad.
I wonder why they couldn't make the hummus separately. Like, why does it have to be all three? Do you think she's telling the truth? I don't know.
Look at under 24 hours, we're at over 3 million views. This has never happened to me before. Like, I have almost 500,000 likes on this. Like, it just kind of means the world to me that people are vibing with my type of personality, my type of humor. Like, people are genuinely finding it funny. And I don't know. It's literally made my day. But anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this Vlogmas. I loved spending it with you. I hope you did too. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Vibing with your personality. I don't know why that statement is so funny, because it's not like when I'm scrolling through TikTok and I see a funny video, I'm like, dang, I'm vibing with this person's personality. Like, I don't know, but I feel like that will quickly diminish once they do some more research on who you are and how you're not a good person. So there goes your potential followers, unless they're feeders or maybe they act just like you. I don't know. But it's so weird that she's getting attention on this video, but she's not going to do anything to capitalize on it. Like, she's not going to do another funny video. She's not going to do maybe a funny YouTube video. She's not going to do anything to kind of build up from that. She's probably just going to go back to doing, like, lip syncs and doing whatever she was doing before. But maybe not. She's Comedy Lynn, so I don't know. Maybe she has something in store for us. But yeah, that is all I have to say for today's video. If you liked it, then give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below. Leave a comment, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!